Hang on, chat. Give me a second. Okay, we're chilling. All right, it's time.
Yeah.
Here we go. No, that's Rappas, right? We wanted the crown of the mundane and divine, yeah? We're gonna do this one. Yeah, we wanna do that one. Scroll up? What do you mean scroll? Oh! Oh, never mind. Whoa, wait, hey, hang on. Oh. So it's this one. Okay, close. Ooh. Okay. That would have been real bad. English time. Yup. Let's go. What the fuck? Where is this?
The conductor doesn't allow me to serve you fermented beverages. At least care for a drink, or
What the
perhaps
fuck? Since when was this here? Oh. For a month? Well, shit. Okay. Half the English voices are... Really? Even in HSR? I thought HSR is pretty decent in the, in English. It's only 3? Only Himeko and Robin. Okay. Don't really care for either of them.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Wait, Dan Hang's not voiced either. Alright. Voice acting time. Alright, here we go. There is no record of this world in the databank, not even a mention of its name.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious.
Chat, you can't voice any better.
Right?
Alright, relax.
You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
March, do you know who I am? I've been on an Express for nearly 2 years now.
Huh? Has it been that long?
Yeah? There's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Akivili didn't venture into, but a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Can I vote no? Of course you can. For now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a possible destination, but we're also keeping our options open. Seeing as how this is I hope Himeko doesn't have too many lines, bro. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be
Mickey
leaving
Mouse
Laconia
sounding ass.
anytime
Oh
soon.
boy!
we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Taikian Stadium has been repaired.
You know, Dan Heng is not going to be voiced in 3.0, right? Really? The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take out breath, our breath. God, fucking do people... Can we just get no typos in any game? Come on. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break. At this moment, people still haven't expected this vacation to be so fulfilling. They will witness the Grand Jianzhou war dance, and during this moment of leisure also come... And those they will meet again include not only friends but also foes.
Why is Clocky on the train now?
Uh-huh. Oh boy. That's right. It's me,
Creating
Clocky.
chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for
Not
mindless
bad.
gossip,
Okay.
you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
Chat, please someone make this
They say
Mickey
this is all
Mouse sounding bald
ongoing
MF shut the fuck up
investigation.
and switch to JP to save our ears. The voices war.
Shut up.
That's long been neutral.
Yes, chat.
They're just
Let
putting
the
on a
cat's out the
show.
bag. I am the Clocky VA.
I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
No, I'm not.
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating
I don't
chaos
wanna
is
play
also a
Sunday
means to
POV.
maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames?
Clocky's name was
There
not
are
changed to
dozen
Com
rumors
Pussy,
going around
bro.
out there,
What the
each
fuck are you
one
typing?
more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay.
God, I miss
All I can say
Penacony
for
music,
sure
you know?
is that
I will admit,
someone's taken the rap for it.
I did really love
Wait.
this region's music.
The former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him.
My God,
when
it's
the Chocolate
Monday.
Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
It's Tuesday. Today's Monday, you
I've
donkey.
heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for
How do you not recognize Sunday?
Stellaron has
Like, I'm
already been
sorry.
seized.
Do they just
This
think
is just a
in
routine
anime, if you
inspection.
just put on a different outfit,
Move
you're a
to
different
Titan's
character?
Shield, if you
Like, bro, that's literally the same.
Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work.
Wary passerby.
Excuse me, sir.
Keck shook.
Have we met before?
Okay, that's not a have we met before moment.
Oh.
That's a your Sunday moment.
Do you recall when or where we might have met?
What the fuck? Sunday, you bastard?
Uh,
He's using Jedi mind tricks.
My bad. I must be mistaken.
My bad.
Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Bro said my bad.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Bro's about to just, like,
Spare a
Jedi
thought
mind
for
trick
me,
everybody.
will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
Ooh.
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
You should have
What
thought
a
about that
shame,
before you
huh?
fucking did your stupid shit.
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
I can't take this
That
Pepeshi
won't be
seriously.
necessary.
I can't take
I'm
any
sure you
Pepeshi
already
seriously.
know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
Not being racist.
All right.
They all
then
look
let's
like
keep
fucking
going.
Pikmin-looking ass
Helping a
motherfuckers.
fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
God damn. That's not racist. They're not real.
I see two bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make
Chat,
this
I'm
trip
not
with you
this
again?
short, alright? I'm 5'8" and a
We've been
half.
through
That's
this.
above
You're
average,
the only
okay?
one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned
True,
in the
fuck
wild
Sunday.
and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are
Average
you
height of the
hell-bent
US is
on going
5'9",
back to
little pup?
Penacony? Is this an IPC mission?
Well, last I checked, I wasn't born in the United States, okay? Let's look at the
The F
average
in
height.
Fobm4Ster stands for 4'11".
Let's look at the average height of men in South Korea. I think this is outdated information. Hang on.
My username was Sundaysnsf and you're telling me to do what to my king, Sunday? 4 feet 8 inches guy, BTW.
I mean, I mean, you know, it's. Chat, if you round my height up, I'm basically average, okay?
Do they make you a deal?
0.5, you know,
can
just
have
round
your
that
freedom
up.
back, but in
Boom.
return, you must turn
Bà
against
già
all
lên
who
mèo
run
ở
for
số
family
này
or something
and
like that.
only that wow bà già.
Well, actually, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I am a quarter Chinese, so... Ah! Average height in China is 5'7.5", which if you average the 5'9" Korean in me and then the 25% Chinese in me, then we come with down to 5'8.5". So like, for my racial gene spread, it is pretty spot on, you know?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Yeah, true. I'm not 5'6" like Irelia. Ugh, imagine being 5'6". It's basically like you might as well, like, you're not even categorized as a human being at that point.
Go now.
Oh.
You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds.
Jade voice lines.
Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is.
Hey, Chad, I'm just saying, all of you Jade skippers are gonna regret it when Herta comes out. Yep. That's right.
I will not.
I got E1 Jade as well, bucko. No? Nah, bro. Weren't you guys all saying Jade is her best? Tribby is enough? That's not, she's not even out, you donkey. You guys are just making shit up.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't
Bro,
have to give me an
Serval
answer
is
right
better.
now.
I have
Who
E1
rewards
Jade,
and
buddy.
waits in a day?
Okay?
And if there's one
She is
thing
good.
I'm
Chad
best
is just
at,
trolling?
it's waiting.
Yeah. Shut up.
The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
Maybe I should have just played on JP. I could have heard Misato's VA.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom...
Nope, you're poor.
I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
Yeah, fuck the IRS.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that.
I have a
payment
friend
is
that's
due.
barely 5 feet tall. I guess
So
they're
why
not
not
human.
exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained.
You know, Lily tells everybody she's 5 feet tall. Well, no, Lily is. It's my sister. I'm sorry. My sister tells everybody she's 5 feet tall. My sister's actually 4'11". So
By walking straight into a trap.
she's not actually 5 feet tall. She's actually 4'11".
Or by making amends for
Runs
past
into
deeds.
family? No. Lily is your sister?
When it's
No,
time to
Lily's
go,
like an inch taller than my
this
sister.
will be
Lily's like 5'1"
farewell
or
for good.
5'2". I forget.
So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a
Okay,
distance?
gnome. I'm 5'8.5". That's not a gnome, bro.
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Did Sunday always have
Get
such a
off your
deep
high
voice? Yeah.
horse.
This is
The
how
other
his
four
English voice was
families
always
are
like.
more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Yeah, get
And you
yourself
should
potty
also
trained, little
know
bro.
that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
Can you recap the last
You
5
know
minutes of
how
the
it
story
is.
to me? Test
Old
to
habits
see
die
if you're
hard.
even reading. Yeah,
The
it's
tie
Sunday
should be on the
fucking
center line.
being all
The
like,
shirt
oh,
must not
woe is
protrude from the
me.
vest.
Oh,
Trouser
I
creases
oh
should be
Jade.
perfectly straight,
Oh, I need to
and always
fucking go
aligned
clean
with
up
the
after
tips
my
of your
mess
shoes.
because I'm a little bitch.
We should always ensure
I
that
can't talk to
everything is in order
Robin.
before walking out the door.
He's not reading. What do you
The same
mean?
applies when bidding my home farewell too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the founder is one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Hi. Okay.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean, Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than
What
I
kind of
realized.
fucking name is 1 week, by the way?
I want to know what's going on in there.
Isn't it funny that
Tell
1
me.
week and Sunday are working together?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me.
Yep.
You don't know him?
Sunday is a work day.
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
Ooh.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
Death.
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
Okay.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you.
True.
So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage.
Not go for wood
We
again.
were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourist thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of
Tourists?
training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after.
Our quest is better than this. I'm just waiting for Herda, bro. I want to see the Herda.
The chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Don't care.
No consumption of food except for burgers. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Yeah, that's not worth.
No, thank you.
Ah, fuck.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner.
It's because he doesn't like ice
instead of
cream
shoving and
sundaes.
jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
You're a fucking Pepeshi, buddy.
Wait, don't.
Blink of an eye, the ice cream vanished into 1 week's stomach.
Ah. Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Too bad you already saw Herda in a cutscene you got
Only
spoiled.
cast and crew members
Did I?
are allowed
I don't
on
even
the
remember it.
stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Okay.
Watch this.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. Let me fucking do this. What is this stupid setting? Turn this off.
Huh?
Well, what?
Let's try that again.
Fuck, I should have read the goddamn rules.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned.
You've been
Wait.
iron-fisted
Maybe
since
it's
you were little.
maybe it's scripted.
Haven't you? Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you.
The drunkard commonly seen by the sidewalk, he vomited a sliver of rainbow.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dream Weavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots.
So what does this have to
We'll
do
trace
with the
them to
story
source
quest?
once they manifest.
Or are we just fucking
Breaking
wasting
a few
time with
rules
Sunday?
will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Oh my god, he said the fucking Jinx line.
Please
What was that
do
Vi
not
line?
use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe.
Oh, true. The
where?
main character says
Are they
that
hiding
too.
or something?
Oh yeah, Vi says it, not fucking Jinx.
Please do not use Soul. The Dream Jolt troupe where?
Huh?
Do not discard. This is absurd.
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this.
Oh.
Something's happening.
Oh, gold trash.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't you?
That is not a hiding
Come
spot,
on,
bro. It was just
let's
out
grab
in the
some bottle
open.
caps from it.
Just one moment.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Sunday has placed even more alfalfa credits.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
The Dream Jolt troupe lets out a terse shouts and moves. Who can read that fast?
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
I swear to God, MiHoYo always does this. Why do they make this fucking cutscene so short?
Shall we
Nobody
give
can
this
read that
capsule
fast.
machine a try and
I'm not even
see
reading
what
short
happens?
or reading slow. Can you skip and just play the game? What do you mean? I have nothing else to do at HSR. I'm just doing the story quest because this leads into Amphorius. This is literally the Amphorius lead-in quest.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that. Oh, what the fuck? Punishment is now inevitable.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Okay. This quest better be good, chat. I swear to God. This quest better not be ass. is ass. The beginning is trash, it gets better. Okay. I'm just saying. Said it was good, bro. The amount of people spamming me every fucking day for the past 2 weeks to do the HSR quest. Surely there has to be a payoff to this.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Can you find the answer? Fight as one.
Because you wouldn't do it otherwise. Why do I have to do trash story? If the story quest is trash, why do I have to do it? It's a better question. Especially if it's not necessary for the next version quest.
Could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the
Oh,
attractions no
true.
longer
This
just
is
attractions
Trailblaze
is
quest,
another
right? I guess I
corrective measure.
have to do this to do 3.0.
Ugh, aren't the rules being too
Yeah.
finicky with words?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
It's okay. As soon as we're done with Sunday, it'll be more fun. I just don't like Sunday. What kind of pool
there it
tables
is.
are these? Circle?
It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was
Oh no, not your
sarcasm, in case
halo.
you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Oh, I got an achievement for that. Okay. Can you do this IRL? No, that shit's cringe. I did that when I was in like fucking 10th grade, bro.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
Stop fucking stalling, Sunday, you bastard.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way.
Nope, nobody cares. Come on.
Come now.
Let's go back to the Astral Express. No more workday. Hey, Suadudu with the 2 years. Welcome back. Oh.
So, where are we heading next?
Please.
OT Mall.
No.
Stationed along
We have
the
to
way,
just
though.
walk around with
It might be
Sunday
better
a
to take a
ton
quieter
more. Oh
route.
my god.
I don't mean.
Okay,
to
never
meddle,
mind. It's
but
getting better
I'd advise
already.
you to stay away from that place.
Oh.
Did something happen?
Does Welt know who Sunday is?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is.
No, it doesn't look like he
currently
knows that Sunday. Oh,
You okay?
wait, what?
I'm fine.
Oh, damn.
The Stellaron incident
Bro's
may have
using
been quelled,
hypnosis.
but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Does Welt see through?
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Maybe Welt knows.
Thank you.
Welt's onto them.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
Pretty sure he did.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
Bro, the worst thing that fallen on Penacony is
Come now.
you.
It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do. Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do,
Caught.
put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
I knew Welt knew.
Short
I knew
sentences?
it.
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Do you
Please,
remember what you just
believe
did
me
Sunday?
when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face
Kill
value,
him,
not
Welt.
after how you
Black
made
hole
it
in his
out
fucking
of
face.
harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Ally? Sunday unreservedly shares his story with Welt.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
Oh, nice. At least we got Welt
You have
now.
my gratitude.
Instead of this fucking Papeshi.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along, too.
Okay, okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Bro's got a lot of attitude for a little fucking 3-foot tall thing. I'm not 3 feet tall. Shut the fuck up.
We're here. They
Damn, Welt
should
is
be
like
somewhere
way taller than
nearby.
Sunday. What the fuck? I thought Sunday was a tall
Mr.
male
Yang.
model.
If you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case,
Is he talking about the monkeys? I don't know if the monkeys are
I doubt I'm
even.
in any position to be proposing ideas.
Because I didn't
but
do
I'm
the
happy
monkey
to
quest, so I
defer to
don't
the
know.
Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
Who's he talking about, chat? Who's the unusual passenger?
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about
or
you.
These ladies?
What the fuck is happening?
This...
Oh my god, it's a Tingyun orgy!
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
Okay.
Isn't it fascinating?
Oh,
how
scroll
variables
'em.
never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms.
Neither did I. Neither did I. Okay, that's a little too high. Neither. All right, I'm just gonna read it. Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screwlum. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my
I don't know
also
how I
cost
did
me
the
the front
Himiko
row
voice
seat
earlier.
to all of
Oh
your
man.
exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all you geniuses showed up on to the Harmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herta? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless, after all. I wrote to her, hoping that the all-encompassing
Bust that
erudition
thing open
could
for me,
provide us
Fobina.
with some information.
Could there be more to it?
When is Screwlum gonna be playable, man? Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right, so this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Oh my god, Scrollum's dumb. How do you not know Amphorius? Even I know Amphorius. Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrance's technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into Kalanga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much of an understatement, but none of us expected to see an old friend at Miss Ron May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
I feel like Scrollum's being a little racist with this organic life form shit, alright? Like, buddy, like, you don't have to call us organic life forms all the time, okay? We get it, you're a fucking robot. Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Shenzhou, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyways. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. Bro, legit got 100% on racism tests.
Is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
Oh look, Sunday's back to the robot model.
March?
I guess we can't see through Sunday's disguise. Only Welt can, because he's strong as fuck.
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead? She knows how to present things logically.
I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me.
Not now. Of all times. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting-Yoon for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he
Who the
gave
fuck
us some of his
does
candy.
Try Not to Laugh challenges
A type
anymore?
of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
What happened?
Behold the Laughing Maniac, March 7th.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting-Yoon ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze.
What the fuck?
And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Ting-Yoons right in front of us.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the
Oh, I like this Sunday way more.
sensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
So is Sunday technically cross-dressing right now, chat?
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
Yes.
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
Uh-oh.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Trailblazer, hit him with your bat.
Been a while, everyone.
They should have totally had Stell just fucking hit him over the head with a bat real quick.
You! What's going on?
Mr. Yang, have you turned on us?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
Well, fills them in on what he's been through.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves.
Including the bathroom.
Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady.
Whoa.
And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Oh, wait. I thought he was calling me the fair lady, you bitch.
The surprises just
He was
keep
he was
pouring
fucking
in.
glazing March.
First
What
there
the
was
fuck?
Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Do any of these talk? Oh.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yoon are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the
I don't know
perfect
about
person
that
to handle
one.
liaison negotiations
She's not that
on our
smart.
behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want to clone copies of myself too.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Oh, what do you think, Sunday? Just look at her clothing.
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the
Racial
contrary.
profiling.
She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions?
Thoughts on the new Ting-Yun VA? That's a new VA? I thought it's the same VA, no? I don't really remember Ting-Yun's English voice. It's been so
Perhaps
long.
we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yuns here.
Oh, well, sounds fine. I don't have a problem with it. God damn, Ting-Yun's got some really nice posture. You see that? Oh, that's straight. Oh, and then just, damn. What the fuck?
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea.
Ooh, Silver Tongue Ting-Yun sounds hot.
If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels.
Yeah, why did they change her VA? I don't actually know why Ting-Yun's VA changed.
She makes a valid point, too.
Ooh, Silver Tongue Ting-Yun is hot.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Ting-Yuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime
No one
soon.
knows? Okay.
We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Sunny? The fuck?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Ting-Yun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means
we just
the
have to merge
Ting-Yuns
them
we
all
see
back
here
together.
Are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Ting-Yuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Holy fuck, how many Ting-Yuns are there? There's no way there's Ting-Yuns down here, too. Kitty Ting-Yun, what the fuck? Money Grubber Ting-Yun? Okay, so it's gotta be one of these Ting-Yuns here. Nope, none of None of these are able to be talked to. Alright, let's just talk to this one then. Invincible fan wielder.
Huh? Ugh, yikes. She's scary.
Huh?
Huh? Ugh, yikes.
The fuck? Okay, never mind. Maybe sleepwalking Tingyun?
I'm walking in the street and what a weird dream. This Miss Tingyun.
Okay.
Huh? You can't fly? Why?
His voice acting is pretty good.
I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she...
Even if that's true.
Alright, where's the right tick?
Were you all looking for me?
Oh! Oh, so you had to talk to a couple for this one to appear. Fucking scam.
Oh, were you all looking for me? Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is... it's nothing special, really.
Somewhat normal Tingyun.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that.
Nah, we should.
You're acting so sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly
Damn.
forgive our intrusion.
She don't care.
Please do your best, 1 week.
1 week? Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my god, Fentilia.
What the...
What is that reaction?
Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Maybe Ruan Mei did to Tingyun what Victor was trying to do for Vander in Arcane Season 2. Oh, ooh, cutscene.
Did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress? Did I conduct myself improperly?
Oh, damn. Where the fuck did you just come from?
Yoon, you're finally back.
Wait, so if this was how Tingyun actually looked, why was she split into all those 4-star Tingyuns instead of this Tingyun? Okay. Just height slandering on purpose.
Huh? What's wrong?
Oh no, he's got the Fantilia disease.
In the pain was that was in the soul and pan them on lions and wine.
Just a trivial matter.
What? Alright.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
From that? 1 week. Well, he needs a 1 week break. Okay, I'll stop. Darkness descends before the eyes, reminisce. Oh, fuck.
Don't be afraid.
Wait, chat. Hang on. Give me 1 second.
One potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 potato.
What's a story quest without some food, baby? Yes, sir. Okay. What'd you buy? I got some tteokbokki. Perfect, like, snack food while you're watching something. Wait. All right. Show us? How the fuck do you want me to show this? Alright, let's go. It's like watching, it's like movie time. What? Why can't I auto this? Oh, there we go. Throw it at the screen?
Is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing.
Is this back in Ting Yun's
You're
memory?
not alone.
What is this?
Who are you? And who am I?
No, Kachima. That food I can't just eat.
Is
that food I'm gonna heat up like tomorrow or something.
Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
Is this actually in reality or in her mind? Okay. Oh, whoa.
This path is so dark. Yet it's strange.
Oh.
Could it be that
What the fuck?
that looks so familiar? Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Oh my god. 3 Ting Yuns? When was the last time I used my kitchen to cook something? 3 months ago?
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
Oh shit.
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me? This girl is...
What is your name? Oh.
Ting Yun. What a familiar
Wait, what
name.
the fuck? Does she not know who she is at the moment? That's why it's question mark?
Her?
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again. Who's talking to me?
Wait, what if Ruan Mei created this entire mindscape within Ting Yun's own mind so that she can rediscover herself? Oh my god. 5 head. I'm a genius too.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand.
Yeah, Tingya, neither do we. It's a pretty shitty path.
Who are you?
I don't think there's been a good destruction
And why
character
won't
in a
you
while.
show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this
Nobody
path.
plays Super Break, buddy. It's follow-up meta.
You want me to go
Super
through
Break's,
here?
Super Break's boring.
Do I have to
Oh wait,
fight it?
shit, Yunli's destruction. Fuck.
There's no need for that.
Yunli's, nobody says Yunli's
It's
good.
too dangerous. And you can't
I swear to
do
God,
it
I don't see
anyway.
anybody playing Yunli except for myself.
Don't fight it. Embrace it.
I play
Try
Yunli,
to
but like I don't see
coexist
very
with
many
it.
people playing Yunli.
Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars?
Yep, that was actually a trick. Mods, round them up. Report them to the FBI. We
wait.
got them.
Is this called
Easy.
coexisting?
Unfortunately, she was my best
Don't
built
worry.
character. What do you
As I
mean,
said before.
unfortunately?
You're not alone.
Shivering mountains!
Get them!
Ooh, look at that. Ooh. And she goes again.
Fight as one! Feeling spiffy?
No.
Close!
Ooh, 1 million. And Yunli goes again.
Mountains fall!
Okay, that wasn't enhanced. That was, unfortunately, Sparkle kind of fucks with that sometimes.
Crush them all!
How's that mid for E6? My Yunli has ulted like 5 turns in a row, buddy.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them?
Oh.
The ones from before weren't defeated either.
As I said before, you can't defeat
It's Rame.
them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Oh, so she can't get rid of the scars, but she has to like live with
Return
them, I
to
guess.
the world? What are you saying?
Unfortunately, chat, I do think
No wonder
Herta is
those
way,
two
way
ignored me.
cuter than Rame.
Am I just a wandering spirit now?
So, Herta's still my favorite genius.
Close, but not quite.
Wrong. The Herta is literally way cooler than Rame.
So,
Okay? She's got a cool ass tree
trapped
staff. She's got a giant ass
life
witch
and
hat.
death?
Alright? And she's kind of like smug as
Existing in a
shit, and I
limbo?
like it.
You can think of it that way.
I said cuter, chat. Now, do I think
Based
Rame
on
is
what you
hotter?
said,
I think Rame
think
has
I
the more
should
like
wake up.
sexy vibes,
these
right? Especially
wounds
with her
that caused
voice.
My death will remain on
But
my
I don't think
body
Herta.
and
I don't think
never
anybody
heal?
looks at Herta as like, damn, Herta's sexy, right? Herta doesn't give sexy vibes. She gives like cute vibes. So it's
I
different.
don't understand. You appear to be trying to
They're
save
not
my
real, so calm down.
But
You're
why
not
are you
real.
telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right
You're one
to
of the
choose
view bots that one of my
whether
fucking
they
chatters
wish to
bought.
return to
Okay?
this world
I don't believe you're real. You're
or
fake
not.
too.
We can't trust your opinion, you skip law left and
That
right
as it
base
may.
stalled.
I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
You know, honestly, if Ruan Mei existed in the world of Star Wars, Anakin would have
So
never
that
turned
time
into Darth
Twitch
Vader.
chat held your hand that wasn't real? Wow. We're hurt.
Ruan Mei could have saved Padme. And then Anakin would have been okay. Fuck it. God damn it, Ruan Mei. Why weren't you in Star Wars?
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
What are you on about?
Survival
Okay.
or destruction
Bunch
is
of
no
weebs.
longer
Don't know
a
anything
choice
about Star
for you.
Wars.
They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side.
Yeah, we'll watch the new Arknight's Enfield trailer later. Ooh.
Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
God, Ruan Mei, Ting Yun, Sesbi,
Let
and
me
Lex.
explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And
I
it
would
just
trust
so
your
happens
opinion more if
I
you
was
weren't a
able to
white-haired,
fulfill his
red-eyed twin-tail fucker in every fucking gotcha you play, so I'd quote you're talking ABT my G anyways. Ruan Mei is hot AF.
I agree. Wait, chat, who is she talking about here? Who's the he? Is that Luocha?
Darth Vader would have never existed, Toe.
Okay.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate.
Because you were the
You
hottest.
fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been
Do you think we'll
powerless
ever
to
actually
do
go
anything
and
for
like
you.
kill a Lord Ravager?
My body
No.
feels strange.
I'm sorry.
I think it would be cool
I can't
if we
let you
finally
regain your
confronted
ability to feel
Ventilia
just
directly,
yet.
and Ting
You'd
Yun
be
got
in
to
excruciating pain.
participate.
Your body was contaminated by the
cool.
destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life.
Astro Express finally catches up to Ventilia. Ventilia, we have you! And then Ting Yun's like, you bitch! And then Ventilia just snaps her neck again. And then Luota brings her corpse over to Ruan Mei. Ruan Mei is like, ah, shit. Here we go again.
To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it.
Why did she have to modify her
The
tail?
inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me.
What if Ruan Mei didn't actually need to give her more tails? Maybe she just likes cats or foxes.
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details.
Why did Ruan Mei have a debt to Luocha, chat? Any knowers? Or do we not know that? We don't know. You are such a lore skipper. If I'm a lore skipper and they've never told us, how is that my fault, motherfucker? Fuck you.
I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them.
They did tell us? Wait,
It
then
can
what?
only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Maybe it's because Luoka has the body of the propagation, and Ruin May wanted it, considering.
Oh. Do we have that confirmed though? Or is that just idea, speculation? Yes, it's confirmed? Okay. Half the chat's also saying it's a fucking theory. So okay, well, alright. At this point, past events revealed by the tuning recede to the darkness once more.
Are you alright?
They said it? Okay.
Did I pass out?
We were just about to make a memorial portrait of you.
A little quick to the draw, aren't you?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival.
Anyone else kind of laugh or like a little find it a little funny whenever they say genius? Kind of reminds me of like Apple geniuses. Okay.
After that, she asked the Express to.
Oh, you guys ever go to Apple, the Apple store, and they have the Genius bar, and then one of the Apple representatives says, "A genius will be with you shortly," and it's like, no, okay, all right.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I thought
Yeah.
would be affected
Sure.
if I
Take your
hid
mental
inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's all right. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
Jesus.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
That wasn't a dad joke, okay?
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Oh boy, that's not a good idea.
But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay, we better hurry then.
Who's gonna be the messenger from the Shenzhou?
This is ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues? Shall we keep going then?
Well, Chad, that's it for today.
Did you forget already? Miss Tingyun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
No!
I'm not too familiar with this.
Please, no more side
I'm worried
quests.
an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou.
So I'll be counting
You
on
call?
both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
Well, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means
Alright.
there's only 3 more left to go.
I'm done eating. Time to lock in.
We've already lost a lot of time. So we'd better not drag our feet.
Alright, locking in. Here we go. Shopping time. How the fuck do I get over there? I missed the old Tingyun. Now she has depression. Did we ever meet the old Tingyun, or was it always Fantilia the whole time? I don't think we ever met Tingyun. Did we? Pretty sure it was always Fantilia.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my
It will be
friends back
explained?
home.
Okay.
My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission.
Oh god.
What do you think?
We should get her a unicycler. Whatever the fuck that is.
Can you picture her driving?
Yup.
It looks cool, but it's probably not a good idea.
How about a Brother Hanu launcher?
Lady Fuxuan has such refined taste. This Yanzhou really has changed a lot in the time I've been asleep. Let's go with your suggestion.
That is a terrible idea, but okay.
Next is
Jingyuan? A division of elite fighters.
Seriously?
March, if you don't fucking like anything I'm choosing, make
Now
your
that the
own
Alliance
decisions,
has
bitch.
all of you there to help them. Sending any elite fighters more would just be overkill.
Stop being mean. No, March's the type of person that asks you, oh, where do you want to eat today for dinner? And then you tell them, and they're like, no. Okay, then if you clearly have something in mind, then why don't you just say what you want, where you want to go, you know?
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities.
So
I think the
Lily.
general will like this gift.
No, Lily's only like that 50% of the time. The other 50% of the time, she just tells me exactly where she wants to go. Bailu. Oh, wait, hang on. I think that hamster ball night hair clip would be perfect for Bailu.
You carry yourself with such dignity and
Yup,
grace.
perfect.
But you still have the heart of a child. Lady, that's all of them. Please wrap them up
Nothing for
me.
you, Kong? You fake,
Thanks to both your help,
you
everything went
fucking
smoother
fake
than I
Foxian
expected.
bitch.
And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere. But Penacony's dream bubbles are
Yeah, she only bought
extraordinary.
gifts for 5-star
Even if we
characters.
don't
What
get
kind
them
of,
as gifts,
what kind of
we
fucking
can keep
rich
them as souvenirs
bureaucracy
for
shit is this?
A souvenir for myself. That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private?
Oh, is this where she
Perhaps
explains?
somewhere more secluded. I'd like to...
You also don't see 6 4-stars? What are we saying? 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 You fucking donkey. Literally, because I max out 5 stars, I get C6.
This is a good spot.
4 stars. Skip March? I mean.
Miss Yoon, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful.
Oh, but she's like,
and
I
can't
have
thank
no
you
clue
enough.
who you guys are.
There are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my
Here it
mind
comes.
before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion.
Also, she
for
did
you.
never actually meet them.
I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got
I knew it.
Antilia's disguise was so
I
perfect,
told
it was
you.
like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by
So we don't
Fantalia.
even know what Tingyun really is like.
Figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away. And I had no part in it.
Don't worry, you didn't miss
That's
much.
what I've been puzzled about too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
A bit calculating.
That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you?
My god, Tingyun is the ultimate HSR player. She got to skip story all the way to Amphorius. Holy fuck, a giga skip button.
I'll just assume that's a compliment.
She skipped
Maybe
from...
next time you could just say
No, I guess...
silver-tongued.
Well, I guess we don't know.
Was
What if
there
during Bella Box she was already
anything
taken over? You
particularly
know?
memorable?
So she could have actually skipped from 1.0 all the way to 2.7.
Based.
Hey, no tattling.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
I think we say no. Because if we say yes, then that means Fantilia did such a... that kind of glazes Fantilia, which is fucked up, so we say no. Yeah.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Exactly.
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea.
No, chat. That's not... Saying no there is not saying she's a downgrade. Saying no there means that Fantilia failed to perfectly encapsulate who Tingyun is, and now the Tingyun we're meeting is the true Tingyun, saying that she's different from that Fantilia bitch. Okay?
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
Fantilia was a better Tingyun, to be honest.
Wouldn't have crossed paths.
That's fucked up.
Exactly.
Wait, chat. What if that's why Tingyun's VA changed? Maybe Tingyun's original VA was only actually marked up until the real Tingyun appeared, and the previous Tingyun was just Fantilia Tingyun. No.
Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed
Yeah,
coming.
I do feel like we should think about it a little bit, you know,
demeanor mirrored
consider
mine
it.
so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself.
Oh wait, true. CN and JP didn't change. Ah, fuck.
I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey. Everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to
I don't think we're
consider
at 33.
another possibility. Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even.
Oh?
I will not be taken advantage of.
Maybe this is set up for the future when we kill Fantilia.
But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort.
Tingyun, you've known us for like 5 days. Come on.
And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Fantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement.
Oh.
Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Aww.
I mean, I should just say 1, but like, I kind of want to see what 3 does.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on.
I don't think she would have
And
given us a
you,
different
my dear
reply, maybe.
benefactors,
It's
will
just the
be
same
my
thing.
source of courage.
Miss Tingyun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Fantilia anymore. All right, no more questions.
She's got imposter
I
syndrome,
hope I
man.
didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Not JP Gross? Oh, shut up, Elchion. Oh. Dr. Edward.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edwin at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder. Being too picky would help you find the best dreams. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect for you. The story unfolds in the Shinjo Alliance, where a young swordmaster strives to become the sword champion. However, this junior Foxian sword just
Okay.
puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Shinjo, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance.
True.
Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave
Chat, I
without
don't pick
properly
weird things,
expressing
okay?
my thanks.
I have
Here's
very
a
good
dream
taste.
bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh.
That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared.
Ooh.
Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Yes. No more shopping. Tingyun's dream bubble. Hold up. A dream bubble gifted by Tingyun. The future is neither an initial meeting nor a reunion. We have always walked together. Whatever you say. Alright.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Tingyun to leave.
Are you always asking when to leave with Lily? No, when I go shopping with Lily, I pretty much just follow whatever she does. I'm just sitting on my phone usually. Unless I'm looking to buy something.
Yeah.
You're back.
We got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back.
like a dog, bro, basically a child with his mom. Yeah, I'm just not someone that really gives a shit about shopping, to be honest. I don't really buy many things. Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Yukong! Oh, Tingyan!
No see, everyone.
Guess who you didn't buy a present for? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, now Tingyan's worried.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times.
Yukong's like,
I was
damn,
worried
how
I
many
might
tails you
embarrass
got?
myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Tingyun, I'm here to take you home.
Feel strong, man. Tingyan, tell her how you didn't buy her a present. Do it. You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space. Moment ruined.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Yeah, that's why she didn't buy you a
What
gift.
Wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
Now she's a 5-star now.
I've already escaped death once. What more
Yukong,
could
when
I
are
ask
you
for?
gonna almost die so you can turn into a
Also,
5-star
it's not all
too?
bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always.
Sounds like
I have a
leakers,
lot
bro.
I'd like
Yukong's
to
not
tell
turning
you,
into a
but
5-star.
I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I'm sure Bailu knows how to.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Oh.
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me?
I'm pretty sure Ruanmei only did that because she's the type of person who wants to do things to only just to see if she can. You know? She's like one of those geniuses that take on tasks and experiments that like just to test their own minds.
It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
The Yuchua?
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the
Don't
situation?
do it, chat. Don't type it.
What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
This body of hers. Ooh.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise.
Tingyun, you really couldn't just give this message to Yukong. You made her travel all the way here just to pick up some gifts you want to give to everybody but Yukong, by the way. And now Yukong's gonna go back to the Luofu with just some fucking presents and a fucking message. And Yukong didn't even get a gift for herself!
True intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Oh?
Is that...
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
Is she...
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse.
She wants to explore the universe.
Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child...
Oh my god! It's the fucking little Tingyun and Yukong's art!
That was her first experience with the sky.
Okay, I'll agree. This is like... That's a good narrative setup for this. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you know, that's pretty cool. Have little Tingyun on Yukong's splash art and then it circles back to this. That's pretty well done.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were
Aww.
still young enough for me to carry.
Damn, Yukong, you old. Jesus, she's fucking old.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
Oh, I mean, Yukong is fucking strong as fuck.
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Ooh, fat shaming? Not a good look.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
Aww.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable.
Who the
but
hell is Yan
he
Ming?
can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, They falter in the face of the gods.
Fuck
This
the
shouldn't
gods.
fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
A moment of silence lingers after that. Departure is often indistinguishable from parting, yet they are fortunate enough not to have to waver between the two. But luck never seems to favor everyone. Oh my god. I read that fast as fuck, boy. No! Not back to Sunday!
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell.
Sunday, you could do this on your own time.
I changed my mind.
Don't make us do it on the story quest.
So it shouldn't matter if we had another.
How did you know she would be here?
Never mind. Hold up. I want to see this.
I had a hunch and decided to try my luck.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
Nobody fucking cares, and I'm pretty sure Welt could shoot you out of the sky, buddy.
And desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
Oh yeah, you guys said Robin isn't voiced. No!
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive. No
She
matter
is
the
voiced now?
circumstances.
Wait, she is? Oh, they updated it. Oh, okay. Hey, hold up, chat. Hold
Both
up. They're
parties
saying
don't
it
have
is
to be aware
voiced.
that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk.
Looks
for my
like I
selfishness.
benefited from waiting and stalling to do the story quest.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Shall we?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
I did this yesterday. No, the fuck it isn't. It's not. It's next patch. It's not voiced. Oh my god. Why can't I just have, like, honest people? Like, I don't trust anybody in my fucking chat. They're all fucking liars. Is it voiced or is it not? They updated it. Just go and find out. Okay, alright. Let's go! I swear, you motherfuckers.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
Miss? You
My name is Wanweek. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
You guys are so dumb. Like, why can't you just be honest? Like, who are all these stupid motherfuckers in my chat saying, "Oh, it's updated, they fixed it, it's better, blah 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 blah." Motherfuckers just lying for no reason. It wasn't one guy, it was like 3 or 4 guys, okay? Whatever. It's fine. Reading time.
I still don't understand how this bald midget can get one guy by the same 3 people that bait him daily om.
こんにちは。失礼だけれど、あなたは。
Oh my god, it already sounds better.
私はカタルス家のワービックと申します。
1 week.
あら、ドリームメーカーの方だったのね。この無境が危機から立ち直れたのは全部あなたたちの努力のおかげよ。本当にありがとう。
Sunday, can you at least show your true form?
このところはいろいろと忙しいでしょう。
You pussy.
今日はなぜドリームボーダーにいらしたのですか？
息抜きかしら。気分転換に静かな場所で星を見たいなと思って歩いていたら、ここにたどり着いたの。夢の中の星空だけれど。
夢の中の星空も現実のそれとさほど違いはないでしょう。夜空を見上げてもそこに星はない。私たちの目に映っているすべての光は遥か昔の星々の姿なのだ。私たちは本当の星空を見たことがあるのでしょうか。
Maybe she senses something.
ずいぶん哲学的なことを言うのね。私の知っている人みたい。ねえ、あなたはこの辺りで働いているの？
It's a fucking bird! It's a fucking Charmony dove!
そういうわけではありません。ただ今日は休日でちょうど見たい公園があったので早めにここに来ようと思いまして。
公園？ここで？
Is that a Chinese version of the fucking copy pasta?
遠く離れた場所でとある演劇の最終幕で近くで見るより遠くから聞いた方がいいのだとか。
Oh my god!
展望台から
Is that an actual puzzle?
いい選択ね。ここからだとピノコニーのすべてが見えるから。
So stupid.
こうして離れてみることでより美しく感じられるものもあるの。
True. Robin, you're so right. Some people look way better from a distance than close up. Some people you meet and you're like, wow, they look pretty good. Then you meet them closer and you're like, oh god, they kind of look like me. Maybe.
公演が始まるまで
What does that mean? I'm just saying, chat. She's got a point. Some people just look better from a distance. When the closer you get to certain people, they don't look that good at like very close. Okay? That sounds so mean. Listen, I'm being respectful, okay? Are you talking about Tommy in it? No!
Can you turn your camera off so we can tell for sure, jackass?
Shut up.
One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopherwood's yard, we spotted a fledgling Charmony dove all on its own. That baby bird was tiny, it didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub, probably abandoned by its parents. We decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold.
This story quest is not going on YouTube. Shut the fuck up. YouTube comments ain't gonna like this.
でも、私のことなら心配いらないわ。偶然だけれど、今回の災いで多くの過去を知って、今後のことについてもいろいろと決心がついたの。
Oh my lord.
With fierce winds at night in the yard, not to mention the many poisonous bugs and wild beasts in the vicinity, it was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring. So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window, and ask the adults to fashion a cage for it. We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild.
What if Robin actually wants to just curse off Sunday?
でも、誰かを励ましたいときは、やっぱり気持ちを言葉にするべきでしょ？
失礼ですが、あなたが励ましたい人とは誰ですか？
失敗を経験したばかりで、これから遠くへ旅立とうとしている人かしら。
Say his name, Robin. Say his name.
夢追い人にとって失敗とは夕日のように毎日訪れるものですから。彼らは忍耐力のある方たちです。ロビンさんの笑顔さえあれば、きっとまた立ち直れるでしょう。
でも、その人は少し違って、普通の人よりずっと忍耐力があるから、みんな勘違いしているの。あの人なら、
This is one hell of a diff from Wuthering Waves chat, holy moly.
立ち上がれるって。
勘違い。つまり、あなたはそうではないと思っていると。
I don't think Wuthering Waves has something memeable like the Charmony dove. Maybe maybe Rover's saying you're not going anywhere. Like that's like the closest thing. Hey, K Wolf Lord, thank you for the Wolf Lord, thank you for the 10 gifties. Welcome back.
それはそうかもしれないけれど。
Why did I say welcome back? Thank you for the gifted subs. I don't know why I said welcome back. Welcome back to anybody who got gifted subs. Yeah.
だって私は記憶の中にいる彼を信じているから。確かに彼は誤った道を選んだかもしれないけれど、その目的が間違っていたとは思えない。私たちは同じ場所から歩み始めた。そして今度は彼が軍勢に向かって羽ばたく番。たとえ一人きりの旅に。
Robin, you have way too much faith in Sunday.
きっと正しい道を見つけられると信じているわ。
That took way more words in Japanese to say than in
一緒に
English.
空に羽ばたく必要なんてないの。だっていつかきっとあの高く浮かぶ雲の上で再会できるから。
Of course, it's your brother. I don't know, man. If my brother tried to do something like Sunday tried to pull off, I'd be a little less forgiving. I don't know.
バービックさん、一つお願いしてもいいかしら。 ここを離れる前にこのパズルを完成させたいの。ドリームメーカーが手伝ってくれれば空いている部分を埋められると思うのだけれど。
If I was Sunday and my sister was Robin, my sister would fucking tell me to hit the road, Jack. She'd kick me out. You don't care.
必要はないわ。仮にピースが見つからなかったらただの散歩だったと思ってちょうだい。
Hit the road, jackass.
私は経験不足なので運に任せるしかありません
Chat
ね。
Dewey.
お願いね。一つ目のピースは星空の
How do I do this puzzle?
そして
I can't do it.
ピースは
Oh, I have to find the pieces. Okay, okay. Are we really doing the Charmony Dove puzzle? Like, come on.
どうやら今日は運に恵まれているようですね。
これは
Scrawled note was left here. Holy shit, K Wolford, thank you for another 10 gifties. Thank you. God damn, 20 gifted subs. Holy moly. Hey, no way Poke got one. Oh my god, Mr. Poke got one. Blackrock Phantom got one. Kozink got one. May your sky be forever radiant.
見覚えがあるわ。
おそらく他のドリームメーカーが残したものでしょう。この業界では祝福で無境の土台を築くことが習慣となっていますので。
Okay.
2つ目のピースですね。
Oh my god.
これは翼、それとも
There we
羽毛で
go.
作られた装着
ワンデー
品でしょうか。
アフターディナーWhile my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher's yard, we spotted a fledgling Charmony dove all on its own. That baby bird was tiny. It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub, probably abandoned by its parents. We decided to build a nest for it right there and then.
Okay. Alright. Let's lock in. Boom.
I can't take it anymore. I'm sick of Charmony doves. I try to play HSR. I am reminded of Charmony doves.
Oh,
I try to browse r/Honkai Star Rail. Charmony dove gives me brain rot. I try to go to sleep. I hear Sunday's monologue. I want to make a slum banana meme. It ends up being Charmony doves. I want to play Genshin. These, they both remind me of Charmony doves. Sunday grabs me by the throat. I sing for him. I fashion a cage. I give him my freedom. He is unsatisfied.
The song. Oh my god. Is she gonna sing? They should totally have the vocal version of this. Oh shit.
Holy moly.
The painting feels like a blessing. It also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars. Oh my god, the dove is real. And then the music kicks in, the vocals. Boom! See, that would have been perfect, but instead they just have the fucking instrumental, man. Ah, missed opportunity. Bro, I'm telling you, they should have had the vocals here. Like 1,000,000%. Soon I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. It would have been perfect. But as long... Oh no, Sunday is walking away from Robin. Bro, I could hear the vocals, the lyrics in my head.
その星々も私たちが再会する故郷となるでしょう。
Yeah, okay, Sunday, you're never meeting her again. Someone should totally do an edit of this scene. I think it would have been perfect with the actual vocals hitting right there.
最後にさよならも言ってくれないの？私はあなたが思っているよりも強いかもしれないのに。
Damn! She knew! Okay, Seraph, thank you for the 20. I'll admit, this part has been pretty fucking good. I think the Tingyun and Yukong, the Sunday and Robin part have been pretty good.
肩の力を抜いて過ごしてね。兄様。
いい別れをしてきたようには見えないな。
いえ、十分すぎるくらいです。しかし、なぜ余計なことをしたのですか？
何のことかな。
あのメモのことに決まっているでしょう。他の方に見つかってしまったら、彼女に不利な証拠になりかねないというのに。
君は何度も好き勝手してるのに、僕はダメっていうのか？僕だって一生後悔するのは嫌なんだ。
一生の後悔か。
このお別れもそろそろ終わりだよな。
ええ、次で最後です。
Honestly, this song's a banger. As much as I was memeing about, I think Astro is better than Robin. This, you know, until we see Astro's songs, this song's a banger.
ですが、出発する前に、ベルトさん、あなたに一つお聞きしたいことがあります。
Astro wish, please.
あなたはなぜ七死人になったのですか？
どうして急にそんなことを？
ここまで同行していただく中で確信しました。ベルトさんは助けを必要とする人を決して見捨てない方なのだと。今この瞬間もまだまだ数えきれないほどの世界が空の上で請求列車の来訪を待っている。しかしあなたと仲間たちは会ったことのない旧友、そして悪名高い逃亡犯のためにピノコニーにとどまっています。開拓の意味は前進することであって立ち止まることではありません。だというのにあなたは当然のように大切な時間を価格たちのために費やしている。
その考えには同意しかねるな。それにきっと時計屋だって同じ選択をしただろう。
その選択をした彼は列車と別れ、以降二度と軍政へ向かうことはなかったではありませんか。
全ての旅が星の海へと向かうわけじゃない。列車を離れても終わらない開拓はある。七死人は特定の人物を指す言葉ではない。開拓に対する考え方は人それぞれだが、状況が許す限り俺たちは己の信じる開拓の道を全力で突き進む。そして俺が開拓する対象は未知なる世界ではなく、この星空の下に生きる人々だ。ベルトは俺の故郷で世界を意味する。誰もが自分の中に広大な天地を秘め、星々と同じように可能性を持っていることを示しているんだ。そんな人たちとのつながりこそこの旅で得られる最も価値のあるもの。これが俺の開拓の道であり、
Why does it have more emotion in JP? How do you know? We haven't watched it in English. Like, we've only watched it in English. Or JP, how do you know it's less in English, motherfucker? It's impossible.
なぜ私を選んだのですか？
言っただろ。俺も故郷を離れる時はバタバタしていたから、君の気持ちは分からなくもないと。そして過去と決別すると決めた時、人は冷静に自分と向き合えるようになる。今の君のように。ここには俺と君の二人しかいないんだろ。
やっぱりバレてたか。
あなたの目をごまかすことはできませんね。ワービックの秘密を見破られた以上、もう一から説明する必要もありませんね。
Bro, wealth is literally just like
では
genius.
早速本題に入り、このお別れにピリオドを打ちましょう。
Feathers Eternal Sky.
I've played these games before.
Is Robin still up there? Oh, should we change it back to Ian? She jumped. When we're in the dreamscape, it doesn't really fucking matter. Alright, alright.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a stellar one.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the
Chan 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 ai chiki chiki bam bam. I chiki chiki. Chan 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 I chiki chiki. Bam bam I chuki chuki chuki. Ban bani. Chiki chiki ban ban I chiki chiki chiki.
Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born.
I think for the 4 years. The fuck?
Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye, here, to the me of yesterday.
Saturday?
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull, lifeless.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order, and for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
He's doing a 0 blessing run in Simulated Universe.
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
They look exactly the same, Walt. It's just a different outfit. What are we saying?
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly.
Oh, he meant the Pepeshi. Okay.
Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself.
Wow.
So,
Saturday's not that cool, huh?
Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish.
And then
for good.
he will turn into Weekend.
That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes?
Okay.
Maybe
I thought it was
deep
funny.
down.
Fuck you guys.
I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated.
Shut up.
Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I'm
Shut
so
up, chat.
Grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you.
Ooh.
What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
Oh, God. He's a
Then go
siscon.
for it, Sonny. You always talk about
Stop calling
locking
him
the
Sonny.
bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip?
Gotcha.
This isn't
How
like
adventuring of you.
Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler?
He mentioned adventuring.
Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest.
Do you think Sunday's a Sunday end of the week guy or Sunday start of the week guy?
In their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person.
End of the week?
The person who always disappoints his sister.
Oh yeah, you disappointed Robin all right.
Falling is just another name for flying.
That's not.
That's why I rejoice at my broken wings.
What the fuck kind of copium is that?
Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is.
The fuck they wrote
then,
to say.
Be born as a... And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But, as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time.
Okay, I do that a lot.
Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all.
Okay, fuck you.
No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
Oh.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
one must first step back onto the stage.
Alright. Alright, Yunlei, blast this motherfucker into the stratosphere.
As expected.
I can't auto?
Tuning yourself.
You bastard.
These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Can you find the answer?
I have to play the game? Why do I have to play the game?
Better late than never.
Noisy.
Right on time.
Oh, fuck, I didn't press that fast enough. Nice ult. Bro, it doesn't fucking matter. I get that shit instantly, mother bitch.
You need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Oh! Whoa, whoa, help!
You're spiffy?
Well, this one's boosted. Boom. Nah, she ain't gonna die, watch. We're chilling.
Is it?
We're chilling.
Inevitable.
Okay, I might be dead here. Nope, we ain't dying. Watch. Easy.
Yes, you!
Stay put. Yes, you!
There's no power left.
Oh!
Right on time.
Yes, sir! That's the power of Yun Li, baby! My god, I saw this in the secret level. Okay, bro. Bro thinks he's God and man at the same time.
On this 8th day, I grant myself
8th day?
departure.
There's no 8th day. He just made a new day of the week. Okay.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this.
Your name is 8th day of the week.
This
He
farewell
completed
journey has
the
come to an
Jesus
end.
ritual just for you, Cinema.
Yeah, okay.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron, and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved.
The Montelli system?
Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Thank you for being honest.
2 hours
with
left,
me.
by the way? There's no way. I'm
The
pretty sure we're
efforts
at the
of the
end.
crew
Shut
on
up.
Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive, and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos.
No, we do not. Shut
Freedom
up.
is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
Penacony.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Huh? Why, Welt? Come
About
on.
that. You've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior.
Oh. Oh, is that so, Sunday? Thank God you learned that.
Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true nameless, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need more than asceticism is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me
say no, Welt.
Come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
No.
So this is why I volunteered. Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before making any decisions, Fobm4Ster, I want to hear what you think. Me? In this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinions hold the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
You've disappointed many people.
Did you say Feet Master?
You know what I'm going to say? Tons of people trusted you, but you let them all down. Even your closest family. Don't you forget that, bitch. You have an unrealistic ideal. Ideals are good to have, but nothing good comes from getting carried away in fantasies. I can never agree with how you dragged everyone into that world of yours just to fulfill an illusory dream. In any case, I'm gonna have to disagree with Mr. Yang. I won't pretend I'm okay with it. You can be our passenger, but you're not joining us. Damn! Yeah, baby! Woo!
Of course, you have every reason to feel that way. In that case, I won't inconvenience you all any more than necessary. I'll find a stop to disembark at once the Express departs Astana.
Bro's gonna be with us till fucking 6.0.
Until then, rest assured that I will behave as expected of a passenger.
I guess that'll have to do then.
I'll keep a close eye on him in the meantime. Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled,
bad
it's
ending?
about time we get back on track
don't
and
like
prepare for
Sunday.
our next
Say what
work
you
job.
want. I can have my opinion, okay? Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Herta again before we set off. She helped us to look into Amphorius. Even though nothing new came up, I should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the inter-astral network. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again. Oh, here we go. Herta
No,
time?
we're still not quite there. Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
You must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence. I ask you this. What is divinity?
And it didn't say anything. And there we go. The 2.7 story quest. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I will admit, chat, I thought the beginning of the story quest was butt cheeks. Right? Doing those fucking chores with Sunday and Fugue were kind of whatever. But then it kind of, you know, it got good. It was enjoyable. It got a lot better. So yeah, it's pretty good. Very nice. New Herda trailer. All right. Hey, Dobby. Oh yeah. This fucking dog is lonely now because Lily's not here. Okay, we'll watch the Herda trailer. Yes, Herda viewer polls are open. I just haven't responded to anyone because I was busy last night. All right, let's see. Here we go. Just hold up. Let me mute H-Star.
It was ass until the females showed up.
No,
Classic
no,
male
no.
hater.
All right. I'm not doing Rappa Quest. You're delusional. Oh. What? Ew, what the fuck?
Thank you for making time in your busy schedules to gather here.